This is Ozarks Fox AM.
Good morning. Happy Friday. It's Friday, Kel.
I was going to say, is it Friday?
It's Friday. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Jeremy Rave.
And I'm Kelly Smith. Thank you for joining us today on this beautiful Friday. Fabulous Friday. Fantastic Friday.
How many of those fantastic words can we come up with?
I don't know. I'm thinking. What else you got?
I got nothing. I got nothing.
You know why we got nothing? Because
I know why we got
no
nothing.
sleep
We got
last night.
zero sleep.
But here's the deal.
What?
We did do something cool.
We saw The Lion King last night at Juanita K. Hammons Hall for the Performing Arts. By the way, the show started 30 minutes before my normal bedtime.
You know, I didn't think about that.
So we did go, and it was an amazing show. Oh, my gosh. Here, I think we have a picture of us last night walking in to the theater. There we are, parking. We had to walk forever to park.
Oh, my goodness, because there was so much going on downtown.
Yeah, it was full. I packed house at The Lion King. And I got to tell you, Kelly and I sat together. We had perfect seats.
Perfect.
And I was glad you didn't look at me during the opening number.
Why?
Because I got emotional.
You did?
I did, because you know how much I love animals?
Yeah.
Like, I love animals.
Yeah.
And when those giraffes started walking
Weren't they
across,
beautiful?
I was getting a little verklempt.
Yeah, they were beautiful.
I was.
Honestly, the grace and the costumes, and then folks came down the aisles,
Yes.
so we got up close and personal with them. I have to tell you, it's one of the best productions that I have ever seen.
I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it, because the iconic moment of, the lights go down, all of a sudden you hear that,
Up in the balcony, on the stage,
yes.
up in the balcony,
and then they're going over here, and they're going over here, and I was just like, whoa. And then, because I think the meaning, I'm getting emotional thinking about it right now. Here's why it's emotional for me, because it's like the circle of life. You think, we talk about it all the time on the show because we love animals, but it's like the earth and the animals, and you see them, and it's just like we're all connected. And I was feeling emotional.
I know.
It was poignant.
It was very emotional. I could hear everything perfectly. I thought the sound was incredible.
And the people that we had on our show
were
amazing.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Mufasa.
Wow. That deep voice and he was perfect for that character.
Perfect.
What a beautiful singing voice he had as well.
And he's so tall and just fit that role.
And handsome.
He has that persona of
He did.
King of the jungle.
He's Samoan. Remember?
Yes, he is, yes.
He's Samoan, yes.
I told him I grew up next to a Samoan family in Texas, and they were our best friends, and we loved them.
Yes. I love the show. If you get a chance, oh my goodness, please go see the show. It goes until March 10th, and it is spectacular. You will not be disappointed.
I loved seeing everybody who was there last night, too. Such a wide, eclectic range of age groups and ethnicities. Everybody was just in there just celebrating The Lion King, and it has such a good lesson and a meaning.
It really
with the show.
does, and it was packed. It was full, completely full.
So
if you want to go, you need to get your tickets ASAP.
I believe it's hammondshall.com.
Yes.
Get your tickets. You will not regret it.
No.
But it is time to move on to maybe some other inspirational stories.
I like it.
We're feeling inspirational today.
We are feeling inspirational.
So, Kelly, I got one for you, too, about a community coming together.
I love that.
Okay. All right. The Book Capulet is a bookstore in San Diego, California, owned by Jennifer Powell and her husband, Seth Marco.
Okay.
Now, everything was going great until Seth had to undergo an emergency open-heart surgery.
Ooh.
So while he was recovering, Jennifer had to care for him and their 3-year-old daughter. Because of this, they were forced to temporarily close down their bookstore.
Of course.
Which is bad, yes. So Jennifer asked some close friends and the family, Scott Ehrenberg Burgess and his wife, if they would be willing to help watch their daughter. But Scott, who works at a different bookstore, wanted to help way more than that.
Oh, cool.
So he called a couple of their other friends who happened to own other bookstores in the area as well, ended up with 8 volunteers who banded together to reopen the bookstore, the Book Capulet, and have helped keep it in business while Seth recovers. Seth's surgery was a success, and he and Jennifer are slowly getting back into the swing of things. Can you believe they called on literally their competition?
And
the competition banded together to help this couple stay in business, because that's got to be a huge financial hardship.
Absolutely. I love this story, people helping people. And all their friends obviously own the same kind of companies. Maybe that's how they met each other. Maybe if they didn't have a certain book, they would send people down this way or that way. That reminds me, you know, your competition doesn't have to be your competition. Like when I was singing, like if I would do Shania, I knew 2 or 3 other people that did the same character. I can't be everywhere at one time.
No.
If I couldn't do it, I'd pass it on to someone else. And if they couldn't do a gig, they would pass it to me. It always works to help other people.
Yes, and I would like to change that just a little bit. Your competition doesn't have to be your enemy.
Absolutely not.
How about you band together because 2 are stronger than 1?
Absolutely. And like I say, more work for everybody.
Yes.
That's perfect. I love that story. All right, I've got a good one for you, Jerry.
Okay.
Tomorrow, Joe Cuba, a World War II veteran, will be 100 years old.
Woohoo! Happy birthday!
Now, Joe lives in an assisted living facility in Wichita Falls, Texas. The staff there wanted to help him celebrate, so they posted this photo on Facebook a little over a week ago.
All right.
All right?
Oh,
Yes.
look at him.
This photo has Joe holding a sign that reads, "I'm a World War II veteran who will be turning 100 on March 2nd, which is tomorrow, 2019. I would like to receive 100 birthday cards." Well, since that photo was posted, Joe has received over 100 birthday gifts and over 2,500 birthday cards. Brookdale Midwestern, the facility he's staying at, shared an update on their Facebook page, which reads, "Joe continues to be amazed at everyone's generosity. Keep the cards coming as we celebrate 100 years with G.I. Joe." Isn't that fantastic?
He really is G.I. Joe.
And you know what? These folks, we've had these guys on the show before, World War II veterans, and there's not that many left.
No, there's not.
But they got weepy-eyed because they are gracious and happy that we are recognizing and appreciating what they did after all these years and just really acknowledging them.
I also think that if you are lucky and fortunate enough to make it to 100, you celebrate the entire year. Not just one day.
Why not?
Your life is a celebration every single day for every other day. I just love that.
Absolutely.
That's amazing.
And you still have a day to send him a card because his birthday's not... Well, no, you've got a few days. Not till...
Tomorrow is March 2nd.
Yeah, tomorrow's March 2nd.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
Sorry, we're sleep deprived.
Yeah. Thank you. That's true.
We got to be honest with the viewers.
We got to be honest. Elisa, how's the weather looking for the weekend?
Yeah, if it's bad, don't tell us.
She's
walking off.
Oh, no.
I mean, what do you want me to do?
Oh, all right. Give us the news, Elisa.
Okay, so we're starting out cloudy and quiet. It's 26 degrees right now with north and east winds at 7 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy out there this morning and much quieter than yesterday, so that's at least some good news. It's 26 in Springfield, 25 in Monette, and 25 in Fort Leonard Wood, so temperatures are cold. With a little bit of like mist out there this morning, you could have some thin layer of frozen mist on your windshield this morning. So 1 to 2 minutes of extra time just to get rid of that. We've got dry roads through the afternoon. Things should be way quieter than yesterday. Mostly cloudy by dismissal. Warmer than yesterday, but still below average. 45 degrees with some cloud cover. So partly to mostly cloudy and quiet with temperatures in the 40s today. We drop to 28 tonight with cloud cover. Things still A-OK. Tomorrow will be partly to mostly cloudy in the afternoon. Things quiet all day, upper 30s, lower 40s. I don't expect the afternoon to have much going on. By the evening, we start to set up some rain. Then we're looking at rain to a mix on the overnight. That mix goes to all snow by Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon, we'll have moderate to heavy snow at times, blustery winds, falling temperatures, and dangerously cold wind chills. We're looking at winter storm watches in effect for the weekend, Saturday into Sunday, for Springfield and areas to the north. In this watch area, we're looking at 3 to 6 inches of snow, a good bet. 6 to 8 possible from Clinton to Lake of the Ozarks. Central Missouri could get more significant snow. Again, 3 to 6 around Springfield, 2 to 3 around Branson, and then 1 to 2 in northern Arkansas. So again, not much happening Saturday. Rain to mix late. Snow by Sunday morning, exiting Sunday evening. A general 2 to 4 inches of snow, or 2 to 6, I should say, but the highest totals in central Missouri, and then blustery with sub-zero wind chills by Monday morning. 1 degree on Monday morning, feeling like 15 degrees below zero. Frigid starts through Wednesday with those lows in the single digits. So you want to stay tuned to that forecast. Again, things just get, I don't know, icy and dicey by just to get, I need, is there one word for this? I don't really know.
Depressing?
Oh, there you go.
Depressing, Lisa.
Oh, my goodness.
Elisa, Sunday, when that snow, it'll be mainly snow, so the road should be fine on Sunday, would you assume, or?
Well, we're going to accumulate snow, so we'll have snow on the roads. We'll need to have plows come through, even as we start to get a little bit of that glaze of ice first, and then that first inch of snow, that will create slick conditions. And then 3 to 6 inches of snow, we're going to have to move that out, so we might need some shovels to get that out of the way in Springfield. And then for areas in central Missouri, that will be at least the biggest dig out so far this season.
Did you say about what time that was all starting Sunday, you think?
By the morning, we'll have snow. This will start as that mix overnight on Saturday, and then we're looking at some snow by the overnight into Sunday morning.
Elisa, we have brunch. Kelly and I have brunch plans at the Chateau on Sunday.
Yeah.
I have the Lion King on Sunday.
Oh!
No!
Jennifer Brayu and I are going, and I will trudge in the blizzard. I don't care. I'm going.
I have a question. Is there any chance this could miss us?
No, I think we'll accumulate snow regardless. What could change is that heaviest band. It can move up and down as we pin down that track better. So that's what could change. But we'll see snow. It's just a matter of
How much.
right.
Okay.
Thank you, Elisa.
All right. I'm just going to try to keep a smile on my face.
Too.
All right. Coming up, it's our morning sports report. Don't go anywhere. Ozarks Fox AM is just getting started. Oh!
There you go.
There's my tennis. That puts me in a good mood.
There you go.
My tennis.